Hello guys, thank you and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to take you through the process of registering or through the process of generating a link from Microsoft Teams. So right away I will jump into my browser so that I can show you how you can download Microsoft Teams for your desktop. If you go to your browser, search for Microsoft Teams download, and from Microsoft Teams download you will see the first link is download Microsoft Teams desktop and mobile app. So click on that, click on the download. It will take you to the home page of Microsoft Teams, and here you can download the application for your desktop. You can also download the application for your mobile. So let's try and see what your mobile is all about. So here you will be required to enter your email, and then you will send this link that will help you to download the application for your mobile. So we won't dwell on this one, but I want to show you the one that is used for desktop. So let's go back and download for the one that is needed, or the one that I want to take you through. So this is the application, and this is a Windows application. So right away you will require to download or click on the download link, and the download link will give you will open the window file picker, which will require you to save it in any place of your PC. So for me, I want download this one because I have it in my desktop. I have it in my desktop, so I will open it because I have it. If you don't have it, you will only save it in your Windows file picker in any place of your choice, and after that you will see a shortcut that will appear in your desktop. So click on the shortcut to Microsoft Teams, and when you click on the shortcut to your Microsoft Teams, it will take you to this page. Here you can create your own link. You can join to a meeting that is in progress. You can create a link that maybe you want to share to your colleagues so that you can start your meeting. And there is also a calendar where you can schedule a meeting for a future date. So today or right now I want to show you how to generate a link so that maybe you share it to your colleagues. You can click on this link. When you click that link, it is copied to your clipboard. You can decide to paste it here so that you can be able to open it. When you paste it here, you will be able to either send it to your calendar or to your accounts, and you will be having the possibility of creating or opening a new conversation or a new video. Click on that link, and when you click on that link, it will take you right into the meeting area. The interface for meeting is ready now for you to start a meeting. Don't make this mistake that most of people make. What they do, they don't deactivate this part here. They don't deactivate this. We have the camera, we also have the microphone on that point. So make sure that this microphone and the camera are switched off. If you don't do that, you will go into the meeting, and if maybe you were not prepared to start the meeting, people will be distracted by the activities that you will be undertaking as they continue with their meeting. So if you want to activate your camera, just click on that and your camera will be switched on. You will be able to see yourself. If you want to have a different background from what I'm having right now, you can click on this icon here and change the background. You can either change the background to be blurred, or you can decide the background to have a different image altogether. So for me, I prefer the background being blurred, but I don't like using the camera because it may slow down my speed of internet. So I'll just keep it off. Even the microphone, I don't like starting a meeting when my microphone is on. It is always professional to start a meeting when your microphone is off. If you want to do some custom settings, you can also do your settings. We have the settings for the speakers. If you have external speakers, you can change to the external speakers. If you using the internal speakers, which is Realtek high definition audio, then you are good to go. So for me, I use the internal speakers. If you want to change your camera, right now I am using the integrated webcam. You can change to a different camera like OBS virtual camera that I downloaded, or Arian webcam. I also downloaded that one, but for now I am using the integrated webcam. So that's it on custom settings, and now we are ready to join our meeting. So when you click on join now, definitely you will be either you will be the first person to join the meeting, or you will find others who have already joined the meeting. Here, as you can see, I am the only person who has joined the meeting, and I am waiting for others to join. I created the link, and because I created the link, I needed to share this link to the participants, to the people who will be able to get into the meeting. Not everybody who will join the meeting, but only those who you have shared your Microsoft Teams link meeting. So those are the people who will be able to join your meeting. So we have the participants right around here. We have the participants. Whenever people continue joining the meeting, a number will be displayed around here. The other thing that you will need to check is of course this area here. Here we do have the chat area. Under this point here, whenever guys join the meeting, there's a generation of chats that will be taking place, and whenever someone comments or gives write a comment, the comment will be found on this chat point here. And if, for example, you want to react or you want to raise your hand, this is the point where you can raise your hand. Or if you want to clap for the trainer or someone who is taking you through some training, this point is where you click, and when you click this, you will see there is a clap where there's a point where you can raise your hand. There's a point where you can laugh as the training or as the online conversation is going on. You can also applause for guys who have done some tremendous job. You can also give a heart, you can give a thumbs up or like. if someone has done something that is cool. So there is also more actions. We have device settings. If your device has issues, you can always do some extra settings, but I like leaving them in the default mode. Here you can change your camera if you want to either speak, or your trainer has told you to put on your camera. You can always put on your camera when you click on this icon here. If you want to speak, you can always unmute. If you click on this icon here, you will definitely unmute. If you want to present your screen, you can click on this icon here and present your screen. If, for example, you want to leave a meeting, you don't want to continue with the meeting, this is the icon that you will be required to click. But you can also, as the host or as the organizer, you have another option to end a meeting if you feel like you want to end a meeting. Basically, that's it about creating a link or a Microsoft Teams link to start a meeting. I also told you that I will show you how to create a link in the calendar. Just go and click the calendar, and the calendar will load. After the calendar loads, you can decide to set a meeting or for a future date. Say, for example, we are currently in the month of August, so I want my meeting to go to the month of September 2021. So what I will do, I will check on the date. I will look for the date. Maybe I click on that calendar, and then I choose date 22nd. Say, for example, on 22nd of September, on a Wednesday, in the morning, or in the morning from around 8 a.m. I shall be having a meeting. So when I click on that, I will be given an interface where I can create a new meeting. Right away, let's create a new meeting. So what do I put in the meeting? I just write brief meeting. So on this brief meeting, I have scheduled it to be on 22nd of September from 8 a.m. I can decide to change the end time to maybe 9 a.m. and that will be 1 hour, of course, not a full day. So here I can set a location of the meeting. I can set the location of the meeting, and I can still write some notes to the meeting. So you are required to meet in this platform for a discussion on your assignment. So after you do write a note, you can save the meeting. So click on save the meeting. When you click on the save the meeting, you are provided with the option of copying this link and sharing to your fellow colleagues, or sharing to the people that you want to invite for the meeting. So I will click on that, but I won't use this link because I don't need to share it to anyone. But for you, as you create this link, you will be required to share this link to the people who you will be able to to the people whom you will need to meet. So click on Google Calendar, which is also another option of creating your meeting. So when you click on Google Calendar, this will take you to another interface or another area where you will now go to the Google Calendar. And as you can see, my meeting is still the same. Look here, my meeting still is the same. From that point, you can see that you can see the location is still Nairobi. You can see the person who has created the meeting here. You can see the note to the meeting, and of course you can save this meeting to your Gmail account. So when I go back to my calendar and choose to go to the month of September, say for example I go to the month of September, on 22nd I will see this meeting. On the same note, or on the same meeting point, I can still do some editing if maybe I want to change the meeting details, or if I want to add a reminder so that before the due time or the due date of the meeting I will have been reminded of this wonderful meeting. I can also decide to delete the event if we decide to end that meeting, or if we decide to do away with that meeting. I can also decide to share my meeting link with the guests, the link that maybe I copied. If you click on that, you can see right away here you can add emails. You can also add a message to your colleagues inviting them for the meeting, and when you click on send, you will not even need to paste the link right here, but they will paste the link for you. But if you wish to paste the link again, it is very okay. So thank you so much for following up on this tutorial. I believe it has given you a step ahead, and if the video was a wonderful video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, I wish you do so that you become the next batch of people, or the first person to see any new video that I will be dropping in my channel. So thank you so much until I see you in my next video. See ya.